How do you earn a return, or how does your money work for you while invested in the money market fund? You earn interest, and the interest is earned on a day-to-day basis. So if you consider having money in a bank account, current account earning you zero every other day, if that money was invested in a money market fund, you'd be earning a return on a day-to-day basis. Inflation will always eat into your money. As long as your money is not growing, or even if it's growing and it's growing at a rate that is lower than the inflation rate, that means your money is losing value. So starting with a 25-year-old who says, from today, I want to commit 5,000 per month to be able to enjoy the compound interest and earn some passive income, ideally from my savings. So a 25-year-old, by the time they're 45, which is 20 years down the line, in terms of total savings, they'll have saved 1.2 million. But that 1.2 million in return will have earned them 2.1 million in interest. So this 2.1 million is what we are calling the passive income. Their money has worked for them and earned them that kind of return. By the time they are 50, you can see the kind of money they're making. The return is actually almost 3 times the savings they will have made within the 25 years period. By the time they are 60, you can see the kind of returns they will be making. Look at a 30-year-old who only has 15 years by the time they are 45 years. So you see the savings are quite minimal because, again, time comes into play. And if you look at the return, is also more or less what they'll have saved, mirroring more or less what they'll have saved. Look at by the time they are 50, at least, because there they have the time. They've given it time for the power of compound interest again to come into play. And then look at by the time they are 60, they'll also have made some significant return on their investment. Look at a 40-year-old who only has 5 years, right? So they only have 5 years to save the 5,000. They'll have saved the 300,000. But look at the interest. So I think this is again to highlight the fact that if you look at the kind of returns you earn month on month, in the short term, you would not really understand how these kind of returns, will really make an impact or help me achieve my goals that I'm looking at achieving in the near future. However, if you're committed and deliberate, and remember, it doesn't have to be 5,000. You can decide to set aside 50,000 every month. It can be 100,000. At the end of the day, you know what it is that you want to achieve and the time frame that you're working with to be able to achieve that.
For more information, get in touch with your financial advisor, account manager, or relationship manager.